This is pretty interesting with the help of China. Two Palestinian factions have reconciled uh, Hamas and Fatah after Fatah lost their election. They kind of got forced out by Hamas, but now they have decided to work together.
Following 3 days of talks, 14 Palestinian factions signed a document, ostensibly moving them closer to a unified front. China's Foreign Affairs Ministry hosted the negotiations.
China always supports the just cause of the Palestinian people in restoring their legitimate national rights, supports all Palestinian factions in achieving reconciliation through dialogue, and supports Palestine in achieving unification and independent statehood.
The two leading factions, the fierce rivals Hamas and Fatah, have tried and failed to reconcile multiple times over the past 2 decades. The two have been bitterly divided since Hamas won Palestinian elections in 2006 and then violently expelled Fatah from Gaza a year later.
After 21 years of humiliation and contempt for each other, enough is enough. Everyone has to seek reconciliation. Everyone must see these children. We demand that China not let Fatah and Hamas leave until true reconciliation is achieved.
And they actually have a greater issue to deal with: the invaders, the Israeli government. Them coming together will become stronger and fighting against the Israeli government.
But Beijing's involvement may alter the equation, especially following a thawing of relations between Iran and Saudi Arabia that took place last year under China's patronage. The rising global power is attempting to present itself as an alternative and less biased peace broker to the United States.
We
hope that through these Chinese efforts to bring together Palestinian factions, especially Fatah and Hamas, an agreement will be reached to end the political division, especially during this unprecedented humanitarian catastrophe.
Israel, for its part, often points to disunity between Palestinian factions as a reason not to engage in negotiations, but also criticizes these same groups if unity with Hamas is floated. Instead of rejecting terrorism, Mahmoud Abbas embraces the murderers and rapists of Hamas, revealing his true face. In reality, this won't happen because Hamas's rule will be crushed, and Abbas will be watching Gaza from afar.
It is funny how invaders get to act like they're the good guys. I mean, the IDF kills and tortures innocent people day in and day out, and they want to act like they're the good guys. That's truly insane, especially since they're the occupying force. They're the invaders. They have no right to self-defense.
Was the response from Foreign Affairs Minister Israel Katz following the news from Beijing.